Imagine you have 50 buttons on your website. Now imagine changing every single one manually. Sounds like a nightmare, right? In today's lesson, I will show you a feature that can save your hours of work with just one click. That is Webflow classes. Hello everyone, welcome back to UGIIT. So far, we have learned how to build layouts, use Flexbox and create professional spacing. But there's a question. What happens if your client says, can you change every blue button to orange? Would you edit every button one by one? Of course not. Professional Webflow developer use classes. Today you will learn of the most powerful features in Webflow that makes your designs faster, cleaner and easier to manage. So first, what is class? Think of a class as a reusable style. Instead of styling each element separately, you create one style and reuse it everywhere. For example, create a button with blue background, white text, 16 pixel padding, rounded corners, and that is primary button. Now every button using that class will automatically have the same design. That's the power of classes. Second, why class matters. Imagine your website has 20 buttons, 15 headings, 10 cards. Without classes, you will style every element individually. With classes, you style once, use everywhere. That's why professional designer never skip learning classes. So let's create our first class. First, I have add a section. Click the section and add a container, and inside the container I have add a text link and I have updated the text like contact us. And now I have add a class like primary button, and now I have add some styling of that class's primary button. So now I have add a background color, suppose I have to add this color, the background color, and change to inline to display block and add a left padding. Suppose left padding I use 20 pixel and right padding 20 pixel and top padding 15 pixel and bottom padding 15 pixel, and color add to white and text decoration none, and add a font like I've used to Lato and font rate 700 and line height also at the 1.3 em, and font size change to 16 pixel, and also the text transform uppercase. So now I have adjust some padding. Top is the 12 12 pixel and bottom padding 12 pixel, and also rounded corner use the border radius the 10 pixel, 4 pixel, 8 pixel. So now this is the button, and duplicate this button. Notice the duplicate already has exactly the same design, no extra work. So now editing a class, here's where the magic happens. Select one of your primary buttons and I have changed the background color. So like I select this primary button and change to the background color like black, and now notice every button using that class update automatically. So one change, multiple elements update. That's why class saves so much time. Now let's create another button. So I have now add one more text link, and right now I have used the same class like primary button. So notice this button also the same styling of the same classes. Now I have discussed common beginners mistakes. So avoid these mistakes. Creating a new class for every element, giving confusing class names, editing elements without understand shared style, ignoring reusable design system. So use meaningful name like hero button, primary button, section heading, feature card, and these names make project much easier to manage. So the best practice is reuse classes, keep naming consistent, build a design system, style once, reuse everywhere. So this approach saves hours of work on large projects. Now I have recapped this lesson. So what class are, why they are important, how to create a class, how to reuse classes, how to edit, share style, and common mistake to avoid. So that's the today lesson. If you enjoy this lesson, don't forget to like and subscribe to our UGIIT and turn on notification. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.